So it's October, right? We're still here. Countdown. Please vote. Please vote. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Wow, that's great. I'm taking my mom. That's great. And we're here for a couple weeks. She said she'd call us as soon as the grass is acceptable up at the other part of the park. So, yeah, it should be a couple weeks. I don't know. It grew pretty fast at the O'Donnell, so this is good. Don't hurt yourself. Separate your feet. Oh, I have so many ants. I love it. Inhale. They don't like me, though. Inhale, I don't think. Lift up. And thank you for coming from Rightwood. And bend your knees and bow down. Lean against your thighs. Drop your head and look through your legs. Touch the earth. Press down on the feet and inhale and lift up. Robert, I think you're still on mic. And exhale, bow down. Robert, can you mute yourself? Thank you. And inhale and lift up. This isn't too hard, right? And exhale and bow down. Drop your head, look through your thighs. Relate to your feet. Inhale, lift up. And bow down. You can sigh a little bit because you're spittling on yourself. Inhale and lift up. And exhale. Drop your head. Inhale, float up. Just moving through your space. Bend your knees on the way down. 3 more. 1 for the body. 1 for the mind. Just feel how the body stacks up and reaches to the heavens and bows down and touch the earth. And 1 more. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, bow down. And inhale, lift your arms up and overhead. Pull the feet just directly into the hips and slide your hands down your heart line, nestling the thumbs at the breastplate, breathing in and breathing out, just scanning the body in that peaceful, alert. We love the paradox. So in this standing position, the stacking of your bones, the tapestry of your muscles and your ligaments and your tendons, the smoothness of your breath, the rootedness of your feet, the tingling and yearning through your crown, the beat of your heart, the abundance. Just notice how you feel today. And easy, if you just open your eyes and twist around, turn around and say hello, namaste to the people behind you and around you, so you don't end up with just an anonymous set of yoga pants, that you actually have a personality and a heartbeat. That's so nice to see you all. I love you all so much. You know that. And easy. Let's inhale, lift the arms up, spread the feet, exhale, bend the knees, and we're going to swing side to side. Careful your neighbor. Knees are soft. You're going to pat up on your well-being area on your heart. Bend the knees so you twist in the waist and pat back on your kidneys. Twist and twist. Soften the knees. Happy in the face. Yeah, really, if we had disco, we could do it. I have my music, but no electricity. Side to side. Spin easy. This isn't what we do normally these days. We sit just like this. So this is good to spin around after driving, after slouching on the couch. And easy. It's going to get more complicated now. Says Constance. You're easy. You're going to bend the knees because that protects your lower back. You're going to inhale and lift your arms up and overhead. And you're going to double bounce down to the ground. So you fold at the waist. You go ha, 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 and float back up. You all be careful with that furniture around you. Ha, ha, and inhale up. And exhale, ha, let your heads go. Ha, and inhale up. Oh, good job. And exhale, ha, ha, and inhale up. Watch out for the bookcase. Ha, ha, and inhale up. Ha, ha, and inhale up. 3 more. Ha, so quiet your analytical mind. Go, oh my God, we're standing up. What are we doing? And up. 1 more, and exhale. Ah, And inhale up, hold it up, bring the feet underneath, slide your hands humbly down your heart line, pausing at your breastplate, opening the hands out to the side, palms forward, standing in mountain pose. Eyes are closed, tip of the tongue against the roof of the mouth, and just scan the body and notice how you are. Notice if the weight is on your heels or on your toes. Notice if the shoulders are stacked up over your hips. Breathe softly in and out, seeing how you feel on this glorious Sunday. Noticing the smoothness of your brow. You don't have to decide or shift your mind. You simply need to be. And then easy, soften the knees, stretch out, up and overhead, and easy slide on down. You're going to bend the knees, stretch forward, arms are out there for balance in a T. Your right foot's going to go out and cross over your left foot. The toes are on the ground. You have to add some action through this messy root area. Tuck it under, woo, lift it up, arms come up and overhead. Take a hold of your right wrist, lift up, push your hips to the right, and actually put some weight on your right toes. Good job. Breathing in, breathing out. Suck it up in the Mula Bandha. Lift your chin a little bit. Tip over. Use your toes. They're there to help. Good job. Beautiful. Open that knee a little more, Sherry. Out towards the other Sherry. Good, so you have. It's a little Krishna pose. And then easy. Inhale, lift up. And exhale. Whoa, it's so creepy to do new things. So use your feet, use the earth. Hi, girls. Do you have a little hat? That's okay. We're waiting for the big part for you. You can go in the dirt in the shade, or you can come over here. Inhale, don't tell them. Arms up overhead, because the kids will freak out. Exhale, slide your hands down your heart line. Stretch your arms forward. Hey, hey. Nice. If you don't mind the sunshine, you're desert rats. Bend the knees, softly took the foot out. See if you can balance. Put some lift. And then walk the hand. The standing knee is bent. Walk the left foot around. Turn the knee out. Lean on the toes. Nice to see you. Hurry up. We're doing the Krishna pose. They'll be so happy to be gone. Arms up and overhead. Take the left wrist. Lift up. Push your hip over so that your shoulders tip over the top of your heel. That's good. Roll the shoulders back. Good. There you go. Use your toes. You can lean on those little toes. Push the hip. Hare Krishna. Hare Om. Hare up. Breathe. Hare up. Hare up. Breathing. Good job. Inhale, lift up, and soft. One more. Inhale up. Thank you so much, teens, for being here, because actually the Desert AIDS Walk was yesterday, and our team program, which we had for 20 years, the kids would all be up on stage doing yoga, following me to warm all the walkers up. So we have a little bit of the same energy filtering on. They don't get PE credit, but I know they did for years. I don't know how it works. You're going to step you can step to the front of your mat. You can put your left foot forward and your right foot back. Good. You might want to kick your pillow out of the way. So stretch the arms out to the side. Lift up the back heel. Keep your chin up because you only want one chin, right? One chin. Not turn. One. And dip. Ah, good. Tell me when you start to cry. Ah, my thigh. Ah, good job. 3 more. Change your legs, Sherry. 2, 3. Melissa. Ah! And then exhale. Bend down. Crouch down. Yeah, burn your little buns. Let your ears be between your upper arms and point your fingers straight away. Ah. That's very good. Bend down a little lower. Breathe deep. Hope it burns a little bit. Yes or no? Oh, good. And then inhale, lift up, and you're going to burst open to warrior 2. So find yourself organized. Your left foot's at the front of the mat. How are you guys doing at home? Oh, that's very nice. Your right foot is with the heels behind you. The width of your stance is based on the length of your legs. So you could take a little bit wider, rightward. Yeah. Good, easy. Bend your knee, check the safety. Knee over the top of the foot. Arms are out, breathing in, breathing out. Pole watchers. Breathing. Alive. And then easy. Let's go softly to the front thigh. Turn your front arm up and bend down on the knee. Your palm is to the heavens. You can put the forefinger and thumb together. Now rotate the rib cage and point your right hand to the sky. Breathe in, breathe out. Use your feet. Use your legs. Use your ribs. You can wrap that top arm around your lower back. That right arm can wrap around and you can roll your body. And then you can release that arm and stretch it over your ear so that the right fingers and the right outside of your back foot are all organized. That's a tough call, organization. And then breathe into your right ribs and inhale, lift up to warrior 2. Palms up, reverse. Slide down the back thigh, look up your left arm. Good job. Bend that front knee and make sure the knee is bent right over the foot. Good. Breathing, relax your lips. Pretend you're in love with your life. Lengthen the neck. Breathe. Wasn't it Thich Nhat Hanh that said, act as if? Yes? Inhale, lift up. Straighten the leg. Reach out. The hip is going to push to the outside of the circle. Reach into the inside and just tip over softly. Just tip over with your arms spread and just aim for your shin bone. Don't go all the way to the floor, Tom. That's too low. Or the earth, or the grass, or the ants. Go only to your shin. Look up at the sky. Palm is facing forward. Beautiful. Turn your arm a little bit, Will. Beautiful. Tuck those ribs in a little bit, rightward. Good. Breathing. And then that top arm points into the center of the circle, over your ear. Oh, you feel great. Press down. Inhale, lift up. And sink into warrior 2. Look at this front hand in the center. You're going to inhale and jump. Boom. Mountain pose. Eyes closed. Tip of the tongue at the roof of the mouth or behind the upper teeth. Dive into that juiciness. Watch the beating of your heart, the quality of your breath. Be easy. Breathe in, breathe out. If you're a little dizzy, keep breathing. Notice how your bones stack up. Are your shoulders over your hips? How does your throat feel? How does your skin feel? That sweet breeze over your skin, that breath of the gods. You practice that art of giving and receiving. So that as we mobilize through this chaos and this pandemic, that we have a sense of self, a sense of self-protection, a sense of self-strength, a sense of abundance. Press down on your feet. Stretch your arms and fingers far away from the body. Inhale, lift up and overhead. And exhale, humbly slide down the heart line. Bend the knees, stretch the arms forward. Step to the front of your mat so that you can stick your left foot back. Left foot's going to go back. Good. Heel is up. Step a little further, Robert. Get the heel up. Watch your knees. Are you smiling, Will? Okay, I can't tell. Bandito. And dip. No frowning. Then you'll be in trouble. This will be something you'll complain about when you get old. Oh! Breathing. Hey, Felice. Look up a little more. Keep yourself organized. Nice, beautiful. Come on, dip a little more. One more. Are you burning? Oh, good. Exhale. Round your body, stretch your arms, ears between the upper arms. Get in a crouch. Get down low. Use your underneath rump. Use the top of your thigh. Breathe. And then easy, burst. Arms up and over, back foot down, right arm into the center of the circle. Breathe in, breathe out. Shift your feet. Oh yeah, change your legs would have been more appropriate. Did Michigan win last night? Ah, is that where you want to go? Okay. I just thought you were rah-rahing. Breathing in, breathing out. Warrior 2, knee is bent, thighs rotated, safe in the knee over the top of the front foot. Good, easy. Turn the palm up, and you're going to bend over onto your thigh. Look up at that top arm. You can wrap the top arm around your lower back. Looking up, stacking your shoulders. Beautiful, there you go. Rolling the ribs. Release the arm. Reach up and overhead, stretch into the center of the circle. Bend that front knee, good job. Breathe into the left ribs. Inhale, float up. Warrior 2. Oh, straighten the leg. Reach out. Yeah, but didn't I do this first? Oh, come back. Johnny's in charge. Palms up, reverse your warrior. Bend that front knee. Más ronda. Roll the thigh. Beautiful. Lift the chin. Look up at the sky. Suck it up. Suck it up. No saggy interiors. Breathing. Oh, very nice. And then easy. Inhale, lift up. Now we straighten. Straighten the front leg. Push the hips to the outer circle. Reach your ribs into the center. Hi, darling. And then tip over. You can just go to the shin. You don't have to go down to the ground. Rhonda, you can put your arm this way. That's good, because that'll roll your shoulder. Lean your ribs back over your hips. Tuck your ribs in. Look up at the sky a little more. They don't hurt. They're just there. It's good practice if you go camping. Inhale and lift up. Bend the knee. Look at the front hand. Breathe in. See if you can jump. Boom. Very good. Nice. Hands at your heart. Stand in mountain pose. Palms forward, eyes closed. Breathe in, breathe out. What's that song? Don't worry. Be happy. Palms are forward, easy. Eyes are closed, shoulders are over the hips. Soften the throat. Give yourself that opportunity to be a channel and a connection with the divine through your heart, through your crown. Roll your shoulder blades back a little bit, Jane. Lift your chest a little. The pubic bone rises up slightly towards your belly button. There you go. That's good adjustment. Nice, Andrew. Hi. Hi, Karen. Breathing. Check your mental attitude, because stillness is a challenge. That paradox of smooth outside, vibrant and pulsing innards, and quiet that mind. Feel yourself gaining strength from the stillness, from that tapestry of the muscles and ligaments and tendons that hold the stacking of your bones. Keeping your eyes closed, just let your weight tilt forward on your toes to keep your body in one piece. Just kind of angle towards your toes. Keeping the eyes closed, then sit back on your heels, moving through that center point. And then find yourself in the middle, well balanced between the toes and the heels. And then just let your weight tilt to the right side softly, just a little bit. Keep the feet on the ground. The head is chin's parallel to the earth. Come through the center and just tilt over to the left side. That centrifugal force, that how the body keeps you from tipping over, what activates, what anchors you. And then easy, come back into the center and find yourself well balanced, stacked up, freedom in your bones, spaciousness from your breath. Consciously root yourself, and again, reach out from the wing bones through the fingertips and let the arms float up and overhead. Lift your chest and your chin and look up. And then arc the arms back behind you and twine your fingers. You can either lace the fingers or you can put your hands soft on your back. Stretch your arms down below your bottom. If you're going to keep them twined, roll the shoulders. Just flick the pubic bone front and up, just about 1/4 inch. Pull the shoulders together, lift your chin up. Take the hands off your bottom. Breathe. Chin is up. See if you see the breads. Roll the shoulders. Raise your heart. Open the chest. Beautiful. And then gently release. Lower the arms, release. Let the arms float again. Up, out, and overhead. Slide on down. Step your feet out. Now you may want to, if you're standing here, why don't you all turn your left foot to the back? I'll walk over here of your mat so you can stay on your mat, since that seems to be important. And open your legs wide. You know, it's really cute. It doesn't really matter. It's just something to distract us, you know. Our lives are not threatened. Heels are out, your toes are in. Your legs are nice and wide. Your arms are going to reach out, up and overhead. Oops, sorry, you guys don't know what we're doing. Reach up and overhead. And again, go off by your lower back. And then slide your hands over to your thighs and slide down so you go down to the ground. Your toes are in, your heels are out. Hands go onto your shins. Now straighten your back, lift your chest, open up your tuchus, and then exhale down. Let your hands slide along your legs wherever you can, and give yourself a little pull so you can look through your legs. Felice, you can open your legs a little further. Go wild. Tom, you can open your legs further apart, way further. And then easy, bring your hands right underneath your chest and use the spider fingers so that you have a little claw-like shape. Straighten out your spine, drive your shoulders down. Your right hand's going to go underneath your chest. You're going to raise the left arm up towards the sky and twist the body. Breathe. And then lower that arm down. Replace the left hand on top of the right hand. Stretch the right arm out. And then see if you can spiral the body. Pull back in the shoulder blade. Let the shoulder blade curl towards your wings, towards your spine. Head up, look, and lower down. Easy. Spread your hands out a little wider than your shoulders. Bend your left knee and turn your right toe to the ground. To the sky. So a little lunge. Good job. Breathing. You okay? And easy. Roll the rump to the sky. Bend the right knee. Let the left toes go to the sky. Talk to your inner thigh. Talk to the rebar. Yes, Johnny, you can do a right wood bind right in front of you. Dina. The right wood wrap. That's good. And then easy. You have to activate your ballast. This is what keeps boats from tipping over. El rumpo, el estomago. So activate, kind of lift it up. Come back into the center. And easy, you can just bend and straighten your knees. Walk your heel toe together. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe. Bend the knees, hands on the thighs. Lift your head, open your eyes. That's cute. So now we have a discussion. How strong are my thighs going to be? Your arms are straight. They can come up overhead. You can go into happy cactus. You can squat down. Look down and see if your knees are behind your toes. Ah, my legs. I've already done this twice today. Breathing, go low. Rhonda, go big. Exactly. I'm so happy. Lift your chest a little more. Drop your humph. Good. Breathing. Come on, Will boy. You're the walker. Chest up. Chest up. Chest up. 3 breaths. 1, 2, elbows high. 3. Nice. Inhale, lift up. Keep your eyes open. Don't pass out. Arms up and overhead. Curl your hips forward. Lift your chest. Reach with your fingers to the sky. Inhale. Hold your breath and just tilt back a little bit if you wish, but mostly up. And exhale. Slide down the heart line. Open the hands out. Stand in mountain pose. Don't pass out, Robert. Good, Andrew. Breathe. Nice day. Hi, Karen. Breathe. Oh, Christina, hi. Breathe easy. Hi, Lisa. Easy. Once again, the gift you gift yourself. Are they biting or just bothering? There's some alcohol-based hand sanitizer right there. Put it on your feet. Sorry. There's right up there, you can go. Shake it out. Now we're going to sit down, though. Maybe you want to just slip over there in the shade on the dirt? Yeah. We have an ant issue. Ant issue. My great aunt. I have a million. Well, there's also these other guys. At least there's some liveliness. So good. Now that we're not standing, I think you'll be comfortable over there. We're going to sit down. So my recommendation would be also to take yeah, Rhonda, you could just pop right on that in the gravel. Yeah. There, go by Johnny. They're all right. You know, it's actually really, we're happy. They're not like fire ants. Okay, so you can, if I were you, I would take the end of your mat and kind of roll it up. And then you can sit down so that you have a little rise in your hips. Yeah, exactly. That stuff works really well. It scares them away. Sort of. You never know. God, we're so brave, aren't we? Yes. That was a pricker. Good. Cute. Comfortable? You okay? Okay. Good. Okay? Good. You never knew this is what you were getting yourself into. Come down from the mountains in the rain. Let's sit easy. Try to touch each other, but sit with the fingertips out and just breathe it up 7 times. Exhale down. Breathe up. Breathe down. Exhale. Press in your armpits and reach through your fingertips. Really make a statement as to how wide can you reach. What if you really wanted that Cheeto over there? Or that little piece of chocolate? 2 more. 1 more. Inhale, hold the arms up. And exhale. We're going to turn to the right. The right hand's going to go off the diagonal off your bum. The left hand's going to come right in the center of your ankles. Lift your chest up and then turn the body. And as you figure the spiral of your spine coming from your tailbone through the lower lumbar of your back and at your waist, that left arm can move to your knee. Shoulders are down and back, chest is up, breath is full, and the back hand can always slide closer to your tailbone, pressing down on the heel of your hand to give you a little more length in your spine. Beautiful. Breathe in and breathe out. You can turn your head and look over your left shoulder, and then turn your head back over your right shoulder. Breathe in, breathe in. Oh, no! Ah! You're kidding. Let's gather in 7 breaths. Arms up overhead. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale. Breathe in. Ah. Well, we're just in time to go to the other side. 2 more. 1. and 2. Hold the arms up. A little bit more breath. And easy. Spiral to your left and let your left hand go back near your tailbone, 45 degrees off. And the right hand just start off near your ankles. Roll the shoulders. Really use your spider fingers. So that's beautiful. Extend your spine. And then when you're ready and you feel how the tailbone is settled in there, the sacrum, and that your upper body is twisting, go ahead and take that hand onto the left knee and roll your shoulder back. Those of you that want to bind can bind more. Oh, good. Try not to lean on that arm quite so much, Andrew. Karen, new room for Karen. Breathing. That's good. Roll the shoulders. Turn your head over your right shoulder. Ah. Turn the head back over your left shoulder. Breathing in, breathing out. And then easy, release the arms, come out to a T, arms up and overhead. Slide the hands on down the heart line. Sit easy. And let the hands jump back behind you. Pull the knees together and step to the outside of your mat. I need to get you a larger mat, Tom. You're tall. Us shrimpy people can use that. Easy. Feet are wide, and I'm going to windshield wiper. I guess we could have used it a few minutes ago, the windshield wipers. Breathing. Good. Let's drop off to the right side. Try and lift your hips up. Good. Ah. And lower that down. Ow. Oh, that's got to hurt. So does somebody here. So just put this hand like this, and just give it, but turn this lower hand back so you don't torque out that wrist. Easy. We're going to lift that left hip, and then you're going to take the left arm, all dramatic style, and turn and look all the way over your right shoulder. Turn that lower right hand away from your body. Twist and really squeeze and wring the body. Eyes are open wide. See if you can see your guides and your gods. And then stretch that left leg back nice and long. Twisting the body, breathing. And then easy. Left arm's going to come up overhead. Swing it carefully with the rotator. Come off the right knee, both hands. You be careful, Andrew. There's somebody here also with the kalafumf in the shoulder. Both hands are on the mat on either side of your right shoulder. You're going to roll up into pigeon so that left leg is facing the ground. That's good. Now you have a beautiful view of the convention center. Easy. Try and flatten the top of your left foot. Good. And then depending, that's good. Let the knee go down, Tom. That's good. And you're going to bend like this. Just kind of fall down onto your elbows. So that you bow down and pray. Hi, Will. How are you? Breathe in, breathe out. Hi, Chris. Good. And then walk your hands back towards your right knee. Use your spider fingers. Add a little drama. Uncurl your chest. Look up at the sky. Oh, wow, you all look beautiful. Beautiful. And then, yes, if you'd like to fold in the back leg and grab the ankle, you can. You'd put your right hand in front. Very good. Good. Just don't break it off, Johnny. There you go. Good. Breathe, please. And then release. And as gracefully as you can, roll back onto your bum. Oh, drag that back leg in. Spin around and face this way. I mean, it's a beautiful view. That's a fabulous building. Well, I know. I can turn around. I mean, we can do anything. Right? We can turn the sprinklers on. Back to windshield wipers. That's not a bad view. Welcome to Palm Springs. I had a private at dawn this morning, and they were from Washington, D.C., a lot of them, and very wrapped up in the chaos. And I said, you know, you're actually floating on this aquifer, you know, with the sand, and you've got these huge mountains. I said, just lay still a little bit, you know, let that whole thing go, because you will just get high as kites out here. Off to the left. I know, it's fabulous. You could just see them just melt. Pulse. Pulse. Lift up. Ah. Spread your legs. Spread your legs a little further. Thank you, darling. And lower the bum down. You can spread your feet apart a little more. Yeah, that'll give you a little more place for the anchor rather than your shoulder. Pulse. Pulse. Ah, good idea. You got him going. And here we go. Does the dance move? Boom. Come on, Constance. Show him. Ah, she's a fabulous dancer. That red-haired girl way down there. See how Rhonda's kids dance. Twist and look. Turn that lower hand away from your body. You know, don't torque that wrist. Good. Stretch out that right leg. Little further, Will. Look at where the sprinkler got you. Breathing. And then easy. Raise up that arm. Circle it, careful. Lower both hands either side of the knee and roll up on top of that right thigh. See if you can get the top of your right foot on the mat. And then eventually, I'm not a good example, but if your hips had any limberness to them, you would pull that left shin bone parallel to the front of your mat. And then roll up on top and cry, baby, cry. Good. And then easy, you can bow down and rest on top of your leg. Breathing. And then easy, slide your hands either side a little wider than your legs. Use the spider fingers. Lift your chest up. Really stretch your ribs. Curl your chest forward. Squeeze your inner elbows together. And if you feel like it, go ahead and roll that back leg in. On the right. Good job. There you go. Good. Uh-oh.
There's nothing to water right here.
I know. We're safe. And hold on, police. And then release. She's right down next to it. And roll the arms, release, and roll back onto your bum. Are you getting what? Okay. Easy. Windshield wiper out. Let's make sure you're okay. Seated forward bend, just to see if the body has responded to an opening. Sitting in an L position, arms up and overhead, toes towards the nose. and then bow down. Kind of flick your ribs out towards your knees, bosoms to the knees, nose to the calves. Surrender over the top of your thighs. Good job. Let your hands rest on your legs. Yeah, somewhere. Easy. Wow. That's improved. Good job. Forward bend there. Good. Go, Andrew. Hi, Karen. Breathe. Three more breaths. Oh, no. Yeah. So strange.
Okay.
Yeah. So strange. And easy. Breathe in the fresh air. Slide your hands along your thighs. Inhale, lift up, and bow down. If this breath is the buoyant inhalation, creating space in the body, exhaling stale and stagnant breath and energy out once more, stacking the vertebra, expanding your capacity. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, lift the arms up and overhead. Slide into your heart. Thank you for your resiliency. Let's lay down on the backs. So if you have something to pop underneath your head, you can. Robert, do you want this? Oh. So lay down on your backs. Tuck your knees into your chest. Good. Tuck your knees into your chest. Hold on to each kneecap and spin the knees around. Spin the knees around, each kneecap in the palm of your hand. Feel the back of your skull on the earth, and then reverse the circle. Blue, blue sky. And bring the knees in, easy. We're going to drop the feet onto the floor with the knees bent. We're going to go into an easy inversion. As long as you're not pregnant, have an issue with your neck, or have on high blood pressure medication. The modification is what I will do with you. The rest of you are that if you know the options, I'm sure you're able to do them then. Take your arms by your side, make fists. So if the arms are straight up overhead, you look at them, you're going to make them so that you can lift your bottom and squeeze your little hands underneath your rump. Get your elbows squeezed against your ribs and get your biceps slide underneath the wings. Bring the knees to the chest and stretch the feet to the sky. Now I'd like you to observe what happens to your legs. So get your ankles together, your calves and your inner knees, and make sure the legs aren't too far angled off your body, but that they're straight up to the sky. If you feel a little shaking, if you're in a shoulder stand, you can walk your hands out more towards your bra line and extend through your feet. Breathing easy. I'd like you to believe in the magic and open the soles of your feet to the energy of the cosmos. Open the soles of your feet to the energy of the sky. Feel yourself easy, reversing the flow of your arteries, feeling the valves relax, giving yourself an opportunity to recharge, to soothe your digestion, your complexion, to release the heart, to refresh, open the soles of the feet. And easy. Go ahead and bend the knees in towards your chest. Drop the feet onto the ground. Lift your hips up and come off your hands. Rotate your hands on the wrists. Make some fists and flick your fingers around if you had pressure, because we're playing with the flow of fluids in the body. 70% fluid. So we play with the opening, the little nadis, the pathways. Arms are going to go by your side. Palms are down, and the elbows are right next to your rib cage. As you straighten your legs out, your chest is going to lift up towards the heavens, and the crown of your head will go on the mat. Press on your elbows, squeeze the wings together, open your heart and your viscera exposed. This is called a fish pose. The legs are straight, the chest is up. Good. Elbows are in, you're breathing. The viscera are exposed. Your heart is yearning for a conscious contact with the gods. Breathe in and breathe out. If you have a trouble in the neck, keep the chin tucked in onto the thyroid. Go ahead, 3 more breaths. Chest is up. That's it. Palms are down. Beautiful. Use your imagination. Use your vulnerability. And then easy. Lift your head up and tuck the knees into the chest as you lay your back down. Wrap your hands around your shins and rock side to side. Exhale. Let your head roll side to side. Hold the right leg. Lift the left leg up to the sky. And take 7 counts to lower that left leg down to the ground, far away from your body. So elongate that left leg. Let it reach out of the socket. And then easy, lift your head up and turn your head to the right and see if you can get your right ear down. Let your right arm go off at shoulder level and pull your right leg across the body for a spinal twist. Those of you with shoulder issues, let the right hand come up on your forehead, or any issue. Don't cantilever the arm or a limb off of the joint if it's giving you pain. Breathing, squeezing, twisting. Try and let the knee get down to the ground. Beautiful. Ah. And easy. Roll back onto your backs. Let your belly start that movement. Bend the knees. Realign the hips and the shoulders. Hug yourself. Hold the right knee. Stretch the left leg up to the sky. Is this the right one? Other one. Hold the other left. Hold the left leg in at your chest, the right leg to the sky, and 7 counts to lower. Reach far away from your hip socket. Keep the thigh at your chest. Om 5, Om 6, Om 7. Lift your head up and turn your left ear to the mat. Let your left arm go out at shoulder level. Breathe in and pull the left knee across the body, letting that right arm come up onto your forehead or onto your eyes. Keep the sun out of your eyes. You can let that left hand shade your eyes. Breathing, make yourself comfortable, but involved in this final squeeze and cleanse of your organs. 3 more breaths. On your exhale, roll the back onto the mat, bend the knees, realign the hips, bounce the hips down on the cement on your wooden floor, bounce that sacrum down to really break up any last coagulation, calcification. What was that? Bring your knees into your chest. And easy. Stretch your legs up to the sky. Bring your arms by your side. Lift your head. Look at your knees. And a little breath of fire. If you're feeling all wild and active, you can stretch off, but in and out through the nose. Shoulder blades off. Head is off. You can hold your head even. How are you doing? What happened, Andrew? Breath of fire. 10 more breaths. Breathe strong. Bombard yourself. Use your exhale through the belly. 10 more. Inhale, squeeze. And exhale, lay yourself out in a big starfish. Now you don't have to worry about any waterfall, any sprinklers. Lay yourself on the mat. Try not to squirm. Let yourself be soft and easy. If the sun's too much on the eyes, you can take your shirt over your eyes or drape your arm. The palms can go low on your belly, or right hand on your heart, left hand on your belly. To set up that electrical connection. Relax your lips. Turn your eyes inwards. Scanning the body. Noticing how the large muscles drop from the bones. Noticing how the skin feels breathable and permeable. You're surrounded by a warmth, a sweet honey-like energy, that amrit of the gods, that honey of the honeybees. Let your breath be natural and soft. Just relax. Feel yourself finding your rejuvenation, your energy, your sweetness, your distinct ability to survive with grace, with a sense of humor. It's often like being a child at the beach, where you just lay in the sand, nothing to do. Float on your cloud. Let your body be easy. We choose this time to recharge, to find our sense of community, to get a read off of each other in this place of social distancing, in this place of caring for our vessel, in this place of expansive care for the planet, for the suffering. We find ourselves compassionate and curious and creative, adaptable. Try not to be too cranky. We find ourselves sweet like the honey of the honeybees. So easy. Taking a nice deep breath, or finding your breath, actually following your breath to your navel point. Noticing how at ease you've been, so bring the breath a little more into consciousness so that it expands the unattached ribs and raises the navel point. And then almost giving form and shape to your breath, let it fill and stream out to your fingertips and your toe tips. And you can move your lips and slide your thumbs across your fingertips. You can reconnect the nervous system. You can slide back into your vessel, taking a little breath, and inhale and exhale, bring your hands to your heart. We just go, thank you so much. We gather in the strength, the grace, the spaciousness, the graciousness. And then softly, let's lace the fingers or twine the fingers and roll the arms up and overhead, pressing the palms away from the crown and stepping the straight legs together and point the toes and push the heels and wiggle in your waist and flutter your eyelashes and inhale and exhale, tuck your knees into your chest, wrap your hands around your knees. Give yourself a hug. It's always say thank you so much. We're going to roll to the left one more time so we continue. We just finished Navaratri, to the 9 nights after the first full moon of the equinox that celebrate the energy of the divine goddess. So by rolling to the left, you're going to press up to a seated position, find yourself seated, and just scan your body. Find yourself rooted after this funny earthy experience between ants and sprinklers and spiders, and everyone's smiling. So find yourself earthbound, seated, rooted. And then together we'll take the arms out from our wing bones and extend all the way through the fingernails. Lift up and overhead, reaching to as large of a space you can encompass. Press the palms together. Open up the fingers from the baby finger and thumbs are glued, and slide that chalice, that full lotus mudra, that cup down your heart line, receiving as you did with your feet that energy of the cosmos, that sweetness of the divine. The thumbs nestle at the breastplate. Exhale, the fingertips softly together. Palms are cupped around a precious flower blossom. And here we are again and again and again for centuries in this honoring and greeting and welcoming and bowing. We honor, we notice, and we encompass that sparkling great spirit within ourselves and others. We know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. And we thank ourselves for being present and a part of. Thank you so much for your enthusiasm your adaptability, your alacrity, and your good sense of humor. And thank you for being part of this urban yoga family. Thank you all online as well. And everyone have a great, great October. Namaste.